Hello everyone. In the vast and majestic world of the ocean, sharks are not only revered creatures with strength and agility, but also play a vital role in the marine ecosystem. However, shark fishing has always been a controversial issue. So, what makes this industry so sensitive? Let's explore some impressive numbers and surprising facts about this industry. Sharks are apex predators and are considered the cold-blooded killers of the ocean. Currently, there are over 400 different species of sharks living in oceans around the world, with 30 species considered dangerous to humans. The estimated global shark population could be as high as 1 billion, meaning there is roughly one shark for every 7-8 people. In 2023, there were about 69 shark attacks on humans, of which 10 resulted in fatalities. But do you know how many sharks are killed by humans each year? In reality, the biggest enemy of sharks is humans. Shark meat has become increasingly popular in cuisine, and some producers even use shark cartilage in various medicines. In 2008, nearly 100 million sharks were killed by humans through commercial and recreational fishing activities. Fishermen hunt sharks for various reasons, most notably for harvesting shark fins, which are the main ingredient in shark fin soup, a luxury dish in many Asian cultures, symbolizing wealth and status. Shark liver oil, containing the compound squalene, is used in many pharmaceutical and cosmetic products, while shark skin is made into leather products like shoes and bags. Recently, shark fishing has become a hot topic, especially concerning its environmental and biodiversity impacts. The high commercial value of sharks has made them a target for fishing, sparking much debate. In 2008, it was estimated that nearly 100 million sharks were killed each year due to commercial and recreational fishing. Additionally, the shark fin harvest can reach up to 1.44 million tons, primarily to cater to the demand for shark fin soup, a dish considered a symbol of wealth in many Asian countries. Since 1970, shark populations have declined by up to 71%, mainly due to overfishing. A study by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, found that a quarter of shark species today are facing extinction, with 25 species listed as critically endangered. Notable shark fishing regions include the waters of East Asia, Southeast Asia, Europe, and North America. China, Indonesia, Japan, the United States, and Australia are the countries with the highest shark catches globally, meeting international consumption demands. To address this situation, many conservation and management efforts have been made to mitigate the impact of shark fishing. Measures such as catch limits, the establishment of marine protected areas, and scientific research on shark ecology and nutrition are being widely applied to protect and maintain the biodiversity of shark species. But how can humans catch such large and powerful creatures? Depending on the purpose, different fishing methods are used, ranging from controlled fishing to mass killing. One of the most controversial methods to eliminate large numbers of sharks is using drum lines. Drum lines are underwater traps, unmanned, using baited hooks to attract and capture large sharks. They are deployed near crowded beaches in Australia to reduce the number of sharks in the area, thereby lowering the risk of shark attacks. However, drum lines, especially when combined with shark nets, have faced strong opposition due to their brutality. These traps not only kill sharks, but also inadvertently harm many other marine species, such as dolphins and even endangered shark species. The extermination of sharks has become a global issue, leading to protests and strong opposition, especially from environmentalists and animal protection organizations. In the commercial fishing industry, fishermen often use methods that help them catch large numbers of sharks. The three main fishing techniques are longline fishing, drift nets, and purse seines. Longline fishing, common in the Atlantic and the Gulf of Mexico, uses a main line with many small baited hooks to attract sharks. When sharks are hooked, they are often brought aboard, where their fins are cut off, and the meat is processed for sale. The process of shark fishing for fishermen is a challenging, tough journey, but no less fascinating, requiring patience, skill, and even risk-taking. Every trip to sea is an adventure amidst the vast ocean, where fishermen must face large waves, strong winds, and the unpredictability of nature. They use modern technological equipment like sonar and radar to track the traces of sharks beneath the ocean, as ripples or unusual movements on the water surface can signal the presence of these predators. Once the location is identified, fishermen begin to deploy fishing tools, often using drift nets or deep-sea longlines. Each hook is baited with tempting morsels to attract sharks, while the nets are spread wide to ensure no shark swimming by is missed. This is when the real tension begins. When a shark bites the bait, it reacts strongly, creating violent shakes on the fishing line, and the battle between the fisherman and the shark officially begins. Pulling a shark onto the boat requires a combination of strength and technique, as sharks are not only large but also very strong. Every time it flicks its tail, the water foams up, creating a dramatic struggle on the ocean's surface. Fishermen must skillfully adjust the fishing line, releasing or tightening it, to control the shark's strength without breaking the line or losing the chance of capture. They often work in teams, coordinating closely to safely bring the shark on board. The shark market is mainly driven by the demand for shark fin soup in Asia. Fishermen can earn up to $30 per pound of shark fin, while shark meat is priced at about 30 cents per pound. This disparity makes shark fins the most sought-after part, contributing significantly to the overexploitation of this species. The future of sharks, and thus the health of the marine ecosystem, depends on the ability to balance human demand with their conservation. This is a tough challenge, requiring finesse to both protect these ancient creatures and meet the economic needs of the fishing industry. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Have you ever heard of the amberjack fish? It's a fascinating species from the Cereola genus, part of the Carangid family, inhabiting both the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. This remarkable fish is not only a key food source in many cultures, but also holds a special place in Japanese cuisine. Did you know that amberjack thrives in the warm waters of the ocean? Picture yourself diving into these waters, watching these majestic fish glide around. What an incredible sight that would be! There are actually several variations of amberjack, including the giant grouper, Atlantic aloe grouper, Pacific amberjack, and striped rudderfish. Each has its own distinct characteristics and flavors, enriching the culinary experience. Have you ever seen a fish as strong and striking as the amberjack? Imagine a sleek, powerful sea creature with a long, slender body covered in shimmering silver scales. These fish typically measure 1 to 1.5 meters in length and can weigh up to 40 kilograms, though even larger specimens lurk in the deep ocean. The amberjack fishing industry plays a crucial role in both commercial and recreational fishing sectors worldwide. Amberjack species, particularly the greater amberjack, are highly sought after due to their large size, impressive strength, and high nutritional value. According to statistics from the US National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, in the Gulf of Mexico alone, annual amberjack harvests range from 2,000 to 3,000 tons, contributing millions of dollars to the regional fishing industry. In the recreational sector, amberjack are the target of numerous sport fishing trips in warm waters such as the Gulf of Mexico, the Atlantic, and the Pacific Oceans. The Gulf of Mexico Fishery Management Council reports that around 250,000 recreational fishing trips are made each year to catch amberjack, with an estimated 30,000 to 40,000 fish being caught annually. These fishing trips generate significant revenue for local tourism industries and create thousands of jobs from fishing guides to boat captains. Beyond its economic impact, the amberjack fishing industry also promotes conservation and sustainable management practices. Organizations like NOAA have set annual catch limits and enforce strict environmental standards to protect fish populations and prevent overfishing. These measures help preserve marine ecosystems while ensuring a steady supply of amberjack for future generations. If you're up for a challenge, why not try catching one of these giants? The jigging technique is a thrilling and demanding method that tests a fisherman's skill and patience. To start, you'll need a durable fishing rod and a strong reel, paired with 50 to 80 pounds of braided line to withstand the strength of these mighty fish. Metal jigs ranging from 150 to 400 grams, depending on water depth and current, are your go-to bait. The jigging process involves dropping the jig to the seabed, then using your wrist and arm to rhythmically move the bait up and down, mimicking the natural movements of small fish. Varying your speed and rhythm can entice the amberjack to strike. You'll often find amberjacks near coral reefs, shipwrecks, or rocky outcrops, so using sonar to locate these areas can increase your chances of success. When the fish bites, react swiftly, set the hook, keep steady pressure, and reel it in slowly but surely. In addition to jigging, trolling is another exciting way to target amberjacks. cast your bait into the water and let the line trail behind the boat. Adjust your speed to around 2 to 4 knots to mimic the natural movement of bait fish. Once you feel that hard tug from an amberjack, brace yourself for a battle. These fish are known for their power, so patience and skill are key as you balance pulling and releasing the line to avoid breakage. After a successful catch, professional fishermen waste no time processing amberjack right on the boat to ensure freshness. Careful gutting and preparation are essential to preserve the quality of the meat. Removing the intestines and small bones immediately helps maintain the delicate flavor while preventing any unwanted fishy odors. Amberjack is prized not only for its robust taste, but also for its health benefits. Its meat is rich in protein and omega-3 fatty acids, which are great for heart health. However, it's important to remember that amberjack fishing, like all fishing, must be done sustainably. Overfishing and destructive methods can harm marine ecosystems and threaten the species' recovery. Welcome to our channel. Have you ever dreamed of being on a boat, surrounded by the vast ocean, with thousands of tuna just waiting to be caught? In today's video, we will take you on an exciting adventure to catch these ocean giants in large quantities. Tuna is one of the most famous and economically valuable fish species worldwide. With its streamlined, powerful body, tuna can swim very fast and travel long distances, enabling it to hunt effectively and adapt to deep-sea environments. This species possesses smooth, silvery skin with a distinctive dark blue back, creating a striking and graceful beauty in the heart of the ocean. The global tuna fishing industry is one of the most important sectors in the global seafood industry, providing significant economic benefits for many coastal countries. Nations such as Japan, the United States, Spain, Mexico, and Pacific Island countries like Fiji and the Solomon Islands are the powerhouses in this industry. Tuna is not only a popular food, but also a raw material for high-value export products, contributing to economic development, especially for developing countries. From the 1940s to the mid-1960s, the annual global catch of the 5 main tuna species increased from about 300,000 tons to around 1 million tons, mostly caught using hook and line methods. This is one of the ancient and traditional techniques that have existed for many generations, accompanying fishermen around the world. In the context of the global fishing industry becoming increasingly modernized and developed, this method has maintained its value due to its sustainability and effectiveness in protecting marine resources. Starting a journey of tuna fishing with rod and reel involves careful preparation by the fishermen. They equip themselves with necessary tools, including rods, lines, and various hooks, along with natural bait such as small fish, squid, or other marine animals. These tools, though simple, are the key to unlocking the door to ocean adventures. Once the boat sets out to sea, fishermen not only search for schools of fish, but also immerse themselves in the vastness of the ocean, where nature can bring surprises. Locating a school of tuna is not simple. It requires keen sensitivity and observational experience. Signs from nature, such as the appearance of seabirds flying over the water or ripples on the surface, can indicate that tuna are nearby. The high concentration required in this search reflects one of the greatest values of fishing: patience and respect for what the ocean offers. When the position of a school of fish is determined, the fishermen begin to drop the bait into the water. They can use a rod and reel, a traditional method that allows them to catch one fish at a time, or a long line with multiple hooks simultaneously, increasing the chances of harvest in one go. The special aspect of the rod and reel method is that fishermen can adjust the bait flexibly, optimizing opportunities to attract tuna. When the tuna bites, the tension on the line reveals the power of this species. This is the decisive moment, where the experience and skills of the fishermen are tested. Pulling the fish out of the water requires not only strength, but also skill to avoid losing the catch. Successfully harvesting tuna is a rewarding reward for the efforts and time invested. However, the development of purse-seine fishing methods has revolutionized the tuna fishing industry. Nowadays, purse-seine nets have become the primary catching tool, increasing the catch to over 4 million tons per year in recent years. Catching tuna with purse-seine nets is a complex process that requires smooth coordination between modern technology and fishermen's skills. It all starts with preparation, where the fishing vessels, equipped with satellite positioning systems, radar, and sonar, embark on a long journey to search for schools of tuna. Finding a school of fish is not easy. It requires patience and the ability to analyze signs from the marine environment, such as the presence of seabirds circling above the water, a sign that tuna are hunting below. Once the position of the school of fish is identified, the fishing vessel deploys the net. The purse-seine net, a giant net over 1.5 kilometers long and up to 200 meters high, is dropped into the water, surrounding the school of fish in a circular shape. Floats on the surface help maintain the circular shape of the net, while the bottom of the net is pulled down deeper with weights. At this point, fishermen begin to pull the line at the bottom of the net, tightening it as one would close the mouth of a giant bag, trapping the entire school of fish inside. This process requires precision and teamwork among the crew. A small mistake can lead to the escape of the school of fish, turning a day's effort into nothing. However, when everything goes according to plan, the school of fish is squeezed into an increasingly confined space, and the fishermen begin to haul in the net, consolidating the catch into a large mass. The tuna are then brought on board using pumping systems or cranes in the joyous celebration of the entire crew. To ensure the quality of the fish, the preservation process begins immediately, using freezing or deep chilling methods on board to keep them fresh until they reach shore. The purse-seine method has brought many significant benefits to the tuna fishing industry. First, it dramatically increases fishing efficiency, allowing fishermen to harvest hundreds of tons of fish in a single net drop. This not only saves time, but also reduces the operational costs of fishing vessels, helping the seafood industry optimize profits. For coastal countries, especially those whose economies rely on fishing, this method has played a vital role in economic growth and created thousands of jobs for local people. However, alongside these substantial benefits, purse seine fishing also poses many environmental and sustainability challenges. With the ability to catch large schools of fish, purse seines often unintentionally capture small fish, juvenile fish, and non-target marine organisms such as sea turtles, sharks, and endangered species. This phenomenon, known as bycatch, can have negative impacts on marine ecosystems, reducing the populations of important fish species and causing ecological imbalances. Thus, in the context of the increasing demand for tuna consumption, protecting marine ecosystems and sustaining these resources is the responsibility not only of fishermen, but of society as a whole. Let's work together towards a sustainable future where humans and the ocean can develop in harmony. Hi everyone! Did you know that the yellowfin tuna fishing industry generates billions of dollars each year? In this video, we will uncover fascinating facts about yellowfin tuna and the fishing industry surrounding this remarkable fish. Let's explore modern fishing techniques, environmental challenges, and how we can safeguard this precious resource for the future. Yellowfin tuna primarily inhabit tropical and subtropical waters, widely distributed across the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans. With the scientific name Thunus albicares *, the yellowfin tuna is one of the largest and most economically valuable species in the global seafood industry. This fish can grow to enormous sizes, reaching lengths of up to 2.4 meters and weights of up to 200 kilograms. The yellowfin tuna fishery plays a crucial role in the global economy. Countries such as Japan, the United States, Spain, and Pacific Island nations heavily invest in this industry. Notably, Japan is the largest consumer of yellowfin tuna, incorporating it into traditional dishes like sushi and sashimi. Beyond Japan, the United States and Europe are also major markets where yellowfin tuna is consumed in various forms, from fresh and frozen to canned, meeting diverse consumer demands. The economic impact of this industry goes beyond fishing itself, supporting a wide range of jobs from fishermen and processors to marketers and retailers. This complex supply chain ensures that yellowfin tuna makes it to dinner tables around the world, contributing billions of dollars to the global economy each year. The yellowfin tuna fishery employs a combination of traditional and modern techniques to optimize efficiency and sustainability. Among these, purse seining is the most popular method, dominating the market since the 1960s. The process begins by locating schools of tuna using modern equipment such as radar and fish detectors. Once a school is found, the fishing boat drops a net into the water, encircling the entire school of fish. The net is then tightened from the bottom, forming a giant bag that traps the fish inside. This method stands out for its ability to catch large quantities of yellowfin tuna quickly, boosting production and economic efficiency. Each trip can yield up to 100 tons of tuna, meeting the high demand from domestic and international markets. However, purse seining became highly controversial in the late 1970s when it was discovered that fishing in the eastern Pacific was inadvertently killing many dolphins, including spinner dolphins and pantropical spotted dolphins that often swim alongside the fish. Most commercial catches of yellowfin tuna are processed and canned, but the sashimi market has a strong demand for high-quality fish. To meet this need, longline fishing is employed. This technique involves deploying a main line, often extending for miles, with multiple baited hooks attached at intervals. The line is set at the desired depth, usually in deeper ocean waters where yellowfin tuna are concentrated. Longline fishing allows for precise targeting of yellowfin tuna, minimizing bycatch and reducing the impact on other marine species. The ability to adjust the depth and location of the hooks increases the chances of a successful catch, ensuring that each trip yields a large quantity of high-quality tuna. Yellowfin tuna caught using the longline method is often sent to premium markets where its quality and size command high prices. The economic benefits go beyond just selling the fish. The longline fishing industry supports a wide range of jobs, from fishermen who deploy and retrieve the lines to processors and distributors who bring the tuna to market. This complex supply chain not only provides livelihoods for thousands of people, but also drives economic growth in coastal communities worldwide. With all the significant benefits that yellowfin tuna provides, protecting and managing this valuable resource is crucial to ensuring a sustainable future for the industry and marine ecosystems.